Capricorn, welcome to your twin flame reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you're going to come across it, trust that there might be a message for you. This reading is not a continuation from previous readings, so just keep that in mind. I'll be tapping into twin flame collective and looking at your divine masculine energies first, your energies towards them, and the connecting energy for you both. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages from your divine masculine. However, it is a general reading, so take whatever is resonating and leave what doesn't. Keep in mind that energies are not gender specific, so assign the roles for yourself as needed. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving comments. I just want to thank you guys for being here and providing your support and feedback. Okay, now let's get into your reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So Capricorn, just think about your divine masculine and we're going to see what current energies are surrounding them right now. Okay, so I'm using my twin flame journey deck. Let's see what's going to come through. What energies are surrounding your divine masculine right now? Okay, we have this card numbing coming through. We have anger. And let's get one more, and new direction. Okay, let's see here what is going on. So let's take a closer look. So with the numbing and anger coming through right here for your divine masculine, I feel like maybe there's something recently happened within your connection where this divine masculine really felt this anger coming through, or it might have been because if you guys have been in a separation, this might be really, you know, taking a toll on this divine masculine, and they might be experiencing some sort of burst of you know, anger within their energies because things might not work out the way they would like it to be. Okay, also with the numbing card, I feel like this divine masculine probably in the past has been suppressing their feelings a lot and numbing them in order not to feel anything, and maybe recently this divine masculine you know, they pretty much felt this anger because they've been suppressing these feelings for a very long time, and now they just cannot handle this anymore, and it comes out in the form of anger for them. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Now we do have a card of new direction. Okay, so maybe at this point your divine masculine might be thinking of taking new direction in their own life because things did not quite work out. As I said, maybe this divine masculine had some sort of an expectation in regards to you, divine feminine, in regards to this connection. However, they might not see the solution for the challenges you might be experiencing, and they might be thinking about taking new direction. Also, what I'm getting with this card, maybe you, divine feminine, have left the situation and went in another direction, and this really brought off this anger within this divine masculine. Okay, and even though they might have been numbing their feelings before, right now, by finding out perhaps that you have left the situation, you have left this connection, this brought up a lot of anger within this divine masculine. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. But let's get some tarot cards and take a closer look what is happening in their mental space and their heart space right now. Okay, So let's take a look. What is currently going on in this Divine Masculine's mental space in regards to you, Divine Feminine, and this connection? So what's happening in their mental space? Okay, we do have Knight of Swords coming through. We have Three of Wands. And let's get one more. And Seven of Cups. Okay, let's see here. So with the Knight of Swords, definitely I'm seeing there's some anger issues with this Divine Masculine, because Knight of Swords, you know, it's a card of very fast movement and action, but also it might represent some sort of an anger or, you know, a conversation where some harsh words were said. So maybe you guys had some sort of conversation between you and your Divine Masculine where you have exchanged with one another, you know, some sort of, you know, anger towards one another. Maybe there was a lot of conflict in the situation. However, there was some sort of conversation, I feel, where maybe you have triggered something within this Divine Masculine to take some sort of an impulsive decision because they were really, you know, acting on their feelings. Perhaps they got angry at some point, and maybe some sort of a very impulsive decision was made in this connection. But now this Divine Masculine might be feeling very angry. Perhaps maybe they said or done something that might have ended the situation completely. Okay, and I feel like now they're just really overthinking what has happened between you two in that conversation. And there's also a sense of them wanting to come forward again. I feel like they really want to come back and perhaps really clear the air as to what is going on between you two, because I feel there's still a lot of confusion within this Divine Masculine with the Seven of Cups right here, indicating that they might not be seeing situation clearly. They might be you know, perhaps imagining things that are not actually there, and this is because they might be lacking some sort of information in regards to you and this connection. So what I'm also going to say that there also might have been other people involved in your situation, because Seven of Cups does talk about options. So whether it is your Divine Masculine who had some other options, okay, or you Divine Feminine, or it could be both. Again, take it how it resonates with your situation, but I do feel that one of you or both of you might have had other options, and this might have created this you know, conflict between you two in this connection. Also, Three of Wands might also indicate a third party situation, but it doesn't have to. What I'm getting with this Three of Wands energy is that this Divine Masculine might have been waiting for a very long time in this connection, or again, as I said, it might be you Divine Feminine. So again, there's a lot of people watching, so take it how it might resonate for your situation. But I feel with the Three of Wands, there's been a lot of waiting involved in the situation, and just because things perhaps are not moving anywhere, your connection is not expanding, this Divine Masculine, I feel, really feels impatient also with this Knight of Swords energy, and they're becoming very angry because I feel like situation is currently stuck at some point and they cannot perhaps resolve or do something about it at this time, because there might be other people or some other challenges involved in your connection. However, this divine masculine is currently overthinking some sort of conversation or some sort of conflict in their head, where they might be really, getting frustrated and really upset about this whole situation, because it's been taking so long, because things are not, going anywhere. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Now, let's take a look and see at their heart space. So what is currently going on? Okay, so we have these two cards coming through. We have a 10 of Cups. We also have three of Cups. Okay, and let's get one more. And King of Wands. Okay, here. Okay, so you might be dealing with a fire sign here with the King of Wands, but you don't have to. Again, with the 10 of Cups, I feel in terms of their feelings towards you, Divine Feminine, there's definite, recognition that this Divine Masculine really feels emotionally fulfilled with you when they're around you, when they're together, when you guys are together. However, 10 of Cups might also represent that one of you or both of you, again, take it how it resonates, might be involved in a committed situation or even marriage, because oftentimes, 10 of Cups does represent family, and I do see children here, so there might have been even children involved in the situation, whether it's on their side or your side. Okay, so that might be the challenge here in the situation, because one of you might not be fully available to pursue this connection. Also, with the 3 of Cups, I feel like this Divine Masculine really enjoyed the time spending together, where you really had this lighthearted energy. They might also really see you as a good friend. Okay, so they definitely have feelings for you, but they also see you as someone they could, talk to as a friend, as a good friend. Okay, with these 3 of Cups. But again, there's an indication here that there might be a third party situation, because we do have three here. Okay, if you know for sure that your Divine Masculine is not dealing with anybody else and you are not, then disregard that information. There's probably someone that might resonate with that information that I'm saying. Okay, but definitely with the 10 of Cups, this Divine Masculine really sees the potential of this connection. They do have a lot of feelings. Perhaps they're even hoping that one day you might be able to create this family together or some sort of committed relationship. Okay, and with the King of Wands being here, I feel there's someone who's very ambitious. Okay, they have goals in life, and pretty much there's someone who's a leader who likes to take charge of the situation. Okay, but if this Divine Masculine is currently in the state of being angry, they might be coming off as someone who might be a little controlling in the situation, because King of Wands might be someone who might manipulate and control, but it did come out in upright position, so I don't feel like this is the case for your Divine Masculine, but just keep that in mind if it's resonating for you. But overall, I do see that they really want some sort of celebration with you. They do want reunion and reconciliation with you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like this whole situation right now that you guys are dealing with really frustrating them and making them angry, and perhaps even, they're afraid if you might be taking a new direction in life, they might be losing you, or they might be thinking of, taking a new direction for themselves, because they see that the situation is just very stagnant and not moving anywhere. So and they might be really tired of waiting for things to change because nothing is happening. Okay, but let's see what's actually coming for this divine masculine in the near future. So what energies might be coming in for them. Okay, so what might be shifting and changing in regards to you and this connection. We have Queen of Swords, okay. We also have Six of Cups in the reverse. And Queen of Cups, interesting. So we do have two queens. Okay, here. So definitely, as I was saying, for some of you, there's going to be other woman involved, because we do have two queens, Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. So this divine masculine might be really making some sort of a choice in regards to your connection. So again, if they were involved in some sort of family situation, they might be thinking of leaving the situation and taking new direction towards you. That might be the case here. Okay, so if your divine masculine is married or is involved with someone else, then there might be choice for this divine masculine. They need to really decide on what they really want. But again, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like I'm not sure whether it is the energy of their partner, of you, the viewer, but Queen of Swords is someone who's very, very emotionally unavailable and very detached from the situation. So if you feel like Divine Feminine, this might be your energy, okay, then take it as it resonates. But Queen of Swords is very direct. She's very straight to the point, and she has the sword in her hand, and she can pretty much cut out anybody from her life if she feels they don't deserve to be in her life. So maybe right now this is your energy towards this divine masculine, because they've been involved with somebody else, and maybe in the past they really hurt you by perhaps not being honest about the situation that they're dealing with. Or it could be their partner, okay, this partner coming off. Now we also have Queen of Cups, someone who's very intuitive, very loving, caring, compassionate, okay, might be also psychic, okay, so very connected to spirit. Again, it might be you, the viewer, or it might be the partner of this divine masculine, okay. So I feel this divine masculine is going to be finally making some sort of decision in the near future, because two queens are coming through and they really need to make some sort of choice here. Now we also have Six of Cups in a reverse. Well, usually the Six of Cups upright does talk about someone feeling very nostalgic, someone seeing the other person as their soulmate, twin flame, or whatever you want to call it, but this is like the soulmate energy. When it's being upright, I feel like maybe for this divine masculine, since they're in this distracted and distorted energy right now, they still might not be actually seeing perhaps the true connection you might be having with this divine masculine. So again, they might be resisting this connection, even though they deep down they recognize that you guys share some sort of a deeper level of connection, some sort of a soul contract. But since it is in reverse, it tells me that this divine masculine is trying really hard in order to resist this connection, to resist their own feelings. Again, with this numbing card, I'm getting a sense that they really are trying to suppress their emotions and feelings for you, because either they cannot get out of some sort of family or long-term committed situation, and they know that it's not possible for you to be together, okay, and they're really trying to numb their feelings towards you, even though they really feel the strong connection. And by doing that, again, this really makes them angry, because they know that their hands are pretty much tied and they cannot do anything about the situation. Or if it's you, Divine Feminine, where you have a family, let's say, and you cannot, leave that committed situation, they are feeling very frustrated, very heartbroken, and they're trying to avoid their feelings and pretty much suppress them, which leads to this anger at the end, because you can suppress your feelings for so long, and then that energy still needs to come out in some sort of a form, right? So I feel for this Divine Masculine, in the near future, there's going to be definitely some sort of choice that they would need to make, whether it's to move in a new direction, okay, or whether it's, moving towards you, Divine Feminine. So they really need to decide what they really want to do in this situation and how they're going to resolve it, okay? So let's take a look at you, Divine Feminine, and see what's happening with you right now. So let's see what's happening in your mental space when it comes to this Divine Masculine. Whoa, that's too many cards. So what's happening with you when you're thinking about your Divine Masculine? Okay, what energies are surrounding you in your mental space? We have Queen of Pentacles coming through. Is it focusing? There you go. We have King of Cups. King of Cups. And we have Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's see here. So we do have Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. So with these Five of Pentacles, I feel like you definitely are thinking that someone has been left out in the cold in this situation. The Five of Pentacles usually represent abandonment, okay? So whether you feel abandoned by your Divine Masculine, or you know that your Divine Masculine might be feeling this way, this energy is really feeling like a victim, feeling like you can't really change the situation. This is like the lack mentality. I feel like if it's you, Divine Feminine, you really need to change that thinking about the situation, because the more you stay in this energy, the more it's really going to keep you stuck, okay? If you have been dealing with abandonment issues, you definitely need to address this issue, okay? This connection might have really triggered that abandonment issue within you, and this is something you really need to take a closer look at, okay? But if it's your Divine Masculine and you know that they might be struggling with that, definitely they also need to overcome that energy, because this energy is really keeping you both stuck in this victim mentality, where you both might be feeling that you can't change the situation, there's nothing you can do about it, and this is just a limiting belief. And there's always a solution to any problem, so you do need to be aware of that. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel this might be your energy, okay? I feel like you're someone who's very mature emotionally, and you're someone who has all the things together in your life. You pretty much are stable within your energy. You know what you want and you pretty much go for it. Okay, this is also very nurturing and loving energy, the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I feel like you do have this love and compassionate energy towards your divine masculine. Okay, here now with the King of Cups here, there's a lot of love on your part as well, where you do have a lot of deep feelings for this divine masculine, and these feelings are represented here by the King of Cups. Okay, so definitely a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, but you might be really keeping your feelings hidden from this divine masculine, so you might not actually speak to them about your feelings, but these feelings are definitely here, and you know for sure that you do have this maturity in terms of your emotions and feelings towards your divine masculine. However, there's this Five of Pentacles energy which might be blocking this connection. So whoever might be dealing with this abandonment issues, I feel like you do need to really work through these energies and release these energies from your energy field, because it's really blocking you from aligning within your own energies, okay, into coming forward together with this divine masculine. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now let's take a look at your feelings here, at your heart space. We have Eight of Pentacles. We have Ten of Wands. And we have Three of Pentacles. Okay, here. So on your part, Divine Feminine, in terms of your feelings, I feel you are ready or willing to invest into this situation. I feel like you know and willing to put up your energy and time into this connection. However, you might be really burdened by this whole situation with the Ten of Wands, again because maybe you've been waiting for so long on this divine masculine, and again it might be due to this third party situation, because we do have Three of Pentacles coming through here. But in any case, I feel like even though you might be very burdened by the situation and very exhausted, you are willing to put in the work and effort with the Eight of Pentacles. So you are ready to invest into this connection, as long as you know that this divine masculine will put the same amount of energy and time into this connection, okay, and work. So on your part, you're definitely wanting to work on this connection. However, with the Ten of Wands, you might be really drained. Your energy might be really drained at this time, and maybe you should really take some time for yourself and really take a break from this connection, because you do need to release this Ten of Wands energy, because it's really weighing heavily on you at this time, especially if you're dealing with someone who might be involved with somebody else. But again, with Three of Pentacles, it's also an indication that you do want to work together with this divine masculine. Perhaps you might be wanting even working together on your life mission, okay? So there is a strong indication here, but overall you are willing to put into this connection, okay? So you are ready to invest. So it may be this divine masculine who's been really taking their time thinking about the situation and what they truly want for themselves. However, I feel like you, divine feminine, really know what you want from them and from this connection, but you know, if they're not ready or not willing to put into the energy, don't overgive to the situation, because it's really going to, you know, not work in your favor. So let's take a look and see what might be shifting and changing for you in the near future. Divine Feminine, in regards to your Divine Masculine and this connection. Let's see here. What's shifting and changing for you? Okay. We have 8 of Wands coming through. 8 of Wands. We have 7 of Swords. And we have 7 of Pentacles. Again, interesting, because we have 2 contradictory energies coming through. 8 of Wands, which is very fast moving energy, and 7 of Pentacles. Again, there's this feeling, energy of waiting for things to, you know, grow, or you really want to see some sort of results from the situation. So again, we also did get the 7 of Swords energy. I do not like this energy, because again, there's some sort of dishonesty or some sort of deceitful energy. But let me clarify first, Spirit, why is there 7 of Swords for this Divine Feminine coming through in regards to their Divine Masculine, and the energies that will be shifting and changing for them? So why is there 7 of Swords? Okay, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Okay, here. I'm getting that the 7 of Swords has to do something with communication in regards to the situation that you're dealing with right now. So you might be having, again, some sort of conversation with your Divine Masculine in the near future, Divine Feminine. However, I do see that someone in this situation are not going to be completely honest about the situation, maybe about their feelings, maybe about something else, maybe about this other partner that they might be involved. But there's definitely some sort of you know, dishonesty and deception. So just keep that in mind and be very discerning. Okay, so let's say this Divine Masculine comes, reach out to you. You really want to make sure that, you know, they're speaking their truth, and you feel like things are not resonating with what they're saying, then you really might want to consider, you know, taking this time with the 7 of Pentacles, and taking your time in order to see whether or not you really want to, you know, invest into the situation. So they might be coming forward, let's say, and offering you something, but it might be something that it's not for your highest good. Let's say they still might be involved with someone else, but they might be offering you something. That's just an example I'm giving you. It doesn't have to, you know, happen this way, but you really need to understand if they're still involved with someone else and they're offering you something, then you might not want to, you know, accept that offer from them. But definitely there's going to be some sort of conversation. However, with the 8 of Wands here, I feel for you, Divine Feminine, there's going to be some sort of a fast movement, some sort of progression in your own life, whether it is in regards to this Divine Masculine, whether it's in regards to your own career, or perhaps, you know, anything else. But there's going to be some sort of movement happening. 8 of Wands also might represent a lot of communication. So again, this Divine Masculine might be reaching out to you, but again, just keep in mind that there's this Seven of Swords energy. They might not be completely honest with you, okay? So keep that in mind. And again, you really want to take your time and see if you really want to invest into the situation, especially if you know they might not be telling you the truth, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Now let's take a look and see what's the connecting energy for you both right now. So let's see here. We do have King of Pentacles coming through. King of Pentacles. We have the Moon, Major Arcana here. And let's get one more. And Nine of Cups. Okay, let's see. With the King of Pentacles, I feel like you both really want some sort of stability in the situation. I feel like you both are tired of this uncertainty, of feeling really confused when it comes to this connection. You both some sort of want clarity and stability. Okay, so King of Pentacles really represent that. Also, King of Pentacles is someone who's very loyal and reliable. So I feel like you both really want to be, you know, stable, loyal, and there for one another. However, we do have the moon card here. Sorry guys, I'm struggling with my allergies. And I have difficulty breathing. So with the moon card here, I feel there's still, again, someone is keeping something hidden from the situation, because Moon does talk about keeping some sort of secrets, or the situation is not fully clear. Okay, so you both, I feel, might be afraid that both of you are trying to hide something from one another. Okay, and this Moon might represent, also Moon does represent, talk about fear on whether it's conscious or subconscious level. So you both are feeling perhaps being you know, being in a situation where you know, perhaps one of you might be, you know, hiding some things, or being deceptive, or, you know, not honest about their feelings. So you both are feeling this energy where you might be stuck in this fear energy, in terms of where this connection is going, what this person is feeling, you know, for me, and etc. So there's a lot of, again, you do need to have some sort of a clear conversation and honest conversation with one another to really clear the air. Perhaps, you know, be honest about the situation you both are in, okay, in order to really get out of this confusion and this fear state that you might be having. Okay, but with the Nine of Cups here, you both are feeling very I would say very emotionally fulfilled when you're thinking of one another, when you guys are together, or in the past when you were together. You really felt this, you know, energy of being really fulfilled emotionally. You really felt like this person is your wish fulfillment. Okay, so, and I feel like you both are feeling this energy towards one another. Okay, so again, I feel you both want something, to create something solid long-term together. However, someone might be standing in the way of this connection, but you know, there needs to be some sort of honest heart-to-heart conversation where you might be discussing your own fears and, you know, being vulnerable with one another in order to really understand what is going on in your connection. Because I feel by not being vulnerable and open with one another. You are creating this confusion for one another, and you both are, you know, feeling frustrated, feeling angry perhaps, and disappointed because you're not seeing the situation clearly. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Now let's move to our oracle cards. So let's see here. I want to pull one card for your divine masculine and one for you. This is the soul's journey oracle, to see what life lesson are you currently working on. So in regards to your divine masculine, let's see what life lessons they're currently learning. Okay, we have this card that says abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Okay, so your divine masculine might be really focusing their attention right now on this energy of being abundant. Okay, abundance doesn't always indicate just material abundance, but I feel like this abundance, they might be whether they were struggling in the past with some sort of you know, money issues or not, but I feel Spirit is really pushing them to find this abundance in their life in all aspects and areas of their life. Okay, and I feel like they're really changing some, maybe their limiting beliefs that they had surrounded perhaps money and other things. Okay, and maybe now they're really starting to see how abundant they are for everything that they have in their life. Okay, which is a great thing. So this is what your divine masculine is currently working on. Okay, maybe also this abundance card does talk about that this divine masculine is currently working hard on their you know, financial aspect as well. So that might be the case here too. Okay, now let's see for you, divine feminine, what life lesson are you currently learning right now? We have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Beautiful. So maybe you, divine feminine, I feel like with this 10 of Wands energy, you've been really having a difficult time, perhaps, you know, having some sort of lighthearted energy in your life. Maybe you were really focusing your attention on this connection, and it has really brought your energy down, and Spirit is actually pushing you towards more lighthearted energy where you might be wanting to have more fun and, you know, humor in your life in order to really, you know, raise your vibration and feel much more lighter, because you can't be stuck in this heavy energy all the time, because it might lead to some sort of a depression, or it's really going to drain your energy. So Spirit is really, you know, wanting you to have more fun in your life, okay, more pleasures. So they might be really guiding you on, and perhaps you might be learning how to, you know, detach yourself from the situation in order to, you know, have more this lighthearted energy in your life. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with these cards. Now for you, divine feminine, I also want to grab one card from this animal spirit deck to see what animal is currently working with you right now and what's their message for you. So let's see here. We have number 32, Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Beautiful. So definitely Spirit is wanting, you know, wanting you to really listen to your intuition, to really listen to the guidance that Spirit might be sending you at this time in regards to this connection and overall in your life, and just let Spirit be your guide. Okay, so really pay close attention to any signs you might be getting, any synchronicities, your dreams, whatever it is. Okay, really keep a closer eye for that, for any signs you might be getting at this time. It might be significant for you. Now, this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Let's see for you, Divine Feminine, where you are right now in your ascension. So what else Spirit wants us to know? Let's see here. We have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to have better and set healthy boundaries, perhaps with this Divine Masculine. Let's say maybe you've allowed this Divine Masculine to really, cross some sort of boundaries where they shouldn't, and Spirit is really wanting you to have healthy boundaries. It doesn't always have to be in regards to this Divine Masculine. Maybe there's other people in your life, Divine Feminine, that might be crossing your boundaries, and you do need to set some healthy boundaries for yourself, in order for other people not to take from you. Because if you really see this woman, she's actually trying to pull away from all these hands that are trying to reach to her. I feel like people are really trying to take your energy, because you might be someone who has this very attractive energy about you, and people tend to really take from you but never give anything in return, and this might be really draining you. Okay, so you need to know how to protect your energy field in order for other people not to get in your energy field and use your energy. Okay, so really just keep that in mind. The Spirit is really guiding you towards this as well. Now, let's get some messages from your Divine Masculine. So what would they actually say to you if they could at this time? So let's see. It says you're worth waiting for. Okay, so this Divine Masculine is really wanting you to know, especially if this third party is on your side, Divine Feminine, that they're willing to wait for you, and you are someone that worth waiting for. Okay, what else? We have, you bring so much joy and happiness to my life. So this Divine Masculine really wants you to know that you are like this ray of light in their life. You really bring a lot of joy and happiness, especially with this 10 of Cups energy, where they feel this ultimate satisfaction, ultimate fulfillment when they're around you. It says here, you are my biggest dream come true. Again, we did have the 9 of Cups energy here, so that's another confirmation that this Divine Masculine really sees that you are someone they really want to be with, and you're just like this dream that they have. Okay, and let's just get one more card. And it says, I miss you so much. Okay, so they are really missing you. They might be really thinking about you a lot, especially lately. Okay, and lastly, I just wanted to grab a few cards from this Universal Oracle deck to see what else Spirit wants us to know in regards to your Divine Masculine, this connection, and you, Divine Feminine. So let's see here. We have goals, hopes, dreams, inspiration, and ideas. Okay, I don't know if you could see it, it's a little bit dark here. So with the goals here, I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to set some sort of goals for yourself, Divine Feminine. It might not have to be in regards to this Divine Masculine, but at the same time, you should have hope in your goals, whatever it is that you really want in your life, whether it is this Divine Masculine or something else that you might be hoping for. Spirit is wanting you to set some goals and really go for them. I feel like with the aspiration and ideas here, you might be getting the Spirit, Hawk Spirit might be really guiding you towards some sort of new ideas and aspirations. Okay, so you might be getting some sort of ideas even in your dreams, because we do have a dream word right here. So again, pay really close attention to the signs, to your dreams or any messages you might be getting, because you might be getting some sort of new ideas in regards to whatever you are setting your goals to. Okay, Divine Feminine. So let's see here, what else? We also have retreat. It says self-love, self-care, contemplation, and rest. I feel like you, Divine Feminine, really need this retreat right now. So Spirit is really wanting you to have this self-love and perhaps do some sort of self-care, self-nurturing for yourself, or also do some contemplation on your life, again, on the goals you might be having, and get some rest, because this is something you do need at this time in order to release that 10 of Wands energy from your energy field. Okay, and let's get one more card. And we have perspective, the bigger picture. Okay, so Spirit is really wanting you to see the bigger picture of this connection, to see a different perspective. So even though you might not be with this Divine Masculine at this time, however, you might be really seeing the bigger picture of this connection, because this connection is not just about the union. You both are having, this mission that you came here in this incarnation as twin flames. So there is bigger purpose to this connection, and you do need to understand that it's not all about just getting together into this divine union. So you might really want to perhaps focus on your life purpose, okay, life mission, and really working on that, perhaps setting some sort of goals in order to achieve them, and really coming into union within yourself first. That is the main idea of this twin flame connection, where you both need to be aligned within your energies in order to come into this union together. It might take some time, okay, for both of you. However, there's bigger purpose and mission for this connection. Okay, so you do need to understand that. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear Capricorn. I hope it has resonated. Let me know. If it didn't, check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Otherwise, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.